Hi everyone, I'm back. You know what? The phone looks like it's a little, so if it's a little, if it's a little crooked, I apologize. I have tried to make this video. You have no idea for how long. The dogs needed to eat and it just went on and on. And my makeup fades like you wouldn't believe. And so I had to redo my makeup. If you are new to this channel, come on in. What we are doing is we are reading Trisha Paytas's The Stripper Diaries. You know what? It is really interesting. I'm learning a lot. I have read this before years and years ago, but rereading it, it's just very revealing on how she was back in 2006 and 2007 and how she is now. And not much has changed actually. So if you are a returning subscriber, you know how much you absolutely mean to me. Thank you for being here. And with that said, let's get into The Stripper Diaries. December 25th, 2007. Dear Diary, I am quitting dancing forever. No more will put up with finger slips or tongue slips or liars or cheaters or construction workers who never shower. And above else, no crazy management who beats up girls. It's Christmas Day. I can't afford to go back home and see my family. I'm stuck working a double shift at the worst strip club ever, and there are bruises all over my legs from the pole, and now 2 matching ones on my eye and lip. The worst part is I can't even go to the cops because the managers and owners are so shady and are always threatening me. Got a new phone on a new carrier and have enough saved up to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I am not a slut. I don't deserve this. Although, if I was, this wouldn't have happened and I'd have a whole lot more saved up by now. Really worrying about my face. It's like throbbing. Think I'm going to have to break down and call my father. Just so lost and don't know what else to do. I know I gotta regroup and get myself together. What if I permanently damage my face? Hoping the physical me will heal, but praying for the emotional me to be restored. This life I'm living is no life at all. Time to dig myself back out. I will not be defeated. I'm so much better than this. The bleeding won't stop. Flashes of fist and guns coming at me, haunting me. They have my license and my address, praying there won't be a repeat of what happened. I am still alive, but Presley is officially dead. Am I not supposed to say that R word? Okay, you guys, maybe I shouldn't say that R word. I guess because it can be triggering to some, the word. So I'll just say R, okay? Okay, I'm going to start all over because I had said the R word, but I'll delete it, okay? December 31st, 2007. Dear Diary, do strippers deserve to be R? Is it part of our job? Is it R if you tease? I'm numb. I started a different type of diary tonight, a prayer journal. I need Christ more than ever. I feel like after the incident, I lost who I was. I am still lost. I'm searching every day. I can't even leave my house. I haven't slept in days since it happened. In fact, I'm scared they know where I live. They might kill me if they think I'm going to talk. I wouldn't. I couldn't. I'm too scared. It's too scary. I probably deserved it. I can't stop crying right now, literally sobbing. How often does this happen? Why did this happen to me? How many more girls will this happen to? Honestly, I'm scared to have children in this world. It's such an unfair and cruel world. I'm shaking and peeing in my living room. I'm scared someone is behind the shower curtain. New Year's Eve will be my death. Will it be '07 or '08? Maybe '09 if I make it that far. Okay, wait, I just want to interrupt because this really blew my mind right here where she said, you guys, you need to pay attention to this. When she said, I'm shaking and peeing in my living room, the only time that we know of her peeing in her living room was when she was 18 years old or 19 in Hollywood, and she had overdosed, and she had been down on the floor for like a day or two, and so she had done everything. She had vomited, and then down below everything had come out, and her father had to come and take her to the hospital, which is where she ended up at the first 5150. Are you with me? That is it. But here she's saying she peed in the living room because she is afraid to go, because she's scared someone is behind the shower curtain because of what happened at the last chapter of the last video I recorded. She peed in the living room on purpose. That's what I'm feeling. I'm scared to have children in this world. It's such an unfair and cruel world. I'm shaking and peeing in my living room. I'm scared someone is behind my shower curtain. New Year's Eve will be my death. Will it be '07 or '08? Maybe '09 if I make it that far. I don't know what I look like. I don't know what I look like. My neighbor, Superman, and his wife kept coming to check on me. I scream at the door like a banshee. Haven't talked to my family in months. Wonder what they would think of me. They'd probably be happy they were right about me all along, that I'm actually a screw up. God, just take me whenever you want. God, point me in the path you want me, if that be on this earth or if that be with you. Love, T. January 14th. Okay, so she went from the December 31st, 2007, and she jumped into January 14th, 2008. Dear Diary, New Year, new club, new Trish, or whoever I want to be. Yesterday, I started at this club in Hollywood. It's prestigious, and I was shocked I even got hired. These girls were definitely hard to compete with. Beautiful faces, beautiful bodies, and graceful movement. How was I going to compete? Easy. That was the answer. I was going to be easy. The first celebrity face I recognized, I went up, introduced myself, massaged his inner thigh, and said he could have all of me if he got the full hour VIP in the back. He went with me. He didn't even look at any of the other girls. He walked in and sat down for exactly 1 minute before I pounced. Is it bad to say I was proud of myself? Forget Presley. Heck, forget Trish. It was all about 10, which I told guys was short for Tennessee. Just a little dirty Southern vixen, don't you see? So her stage name is 10 now, T-E-N. I just gave him enough to want more. He asked when I worked again and what $1,000 could get him. I told him, why don't we find out tomorrow, which is today, outside of the club? Question mark. This is exciting. Going to be an actual movie star's house. Going to an actual movie star's house. I just feel like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman. Will I get beaten up like last year? Maybe, but at least I'll go down in infamy. Maybe even get an true Hollywood story. Oh my God. I can't believe this is real. So nervous but excited. Hoping maybe he'll ask me to marry him and take me away from all this. Who knows? Either way, I am going to get laid and get paid. Patting myself on the back. Love, T. I think that's one of my most disgusting reads. January 29th, 2008. Dear Diary. Worked the day shift today with a bunch of fatties. I love this girl, Pearl, though. She's a sweet woman, definitely past her prime, but she sat down and gave me some motivational speech today. It touched my heart. She said that she knew I was escorting, but she wasn't going to say anything, nor was she going to change me. She just told me that money, while my skin is tight, and money is still right. I opened up to her about my mom for some reason, and she said, it's all gonna work out, baby. I told her I thought about writing a story or doing a video about what it's really like to be a stripper. She told me not to leave her out of it, and that if it ever got made into a TV movie, that she got to play herself if she was alive. I laughed, but sadly, I think she was being serious. Pearl has her regular customers, and she has a good spirit. We had a director come in during the day. He was looking for a date for his premiere that night at Grum's. I thought he was full of shit, but I played along with him. Truth was, he actually did have a movie premiere. He offered me $1,000 for screening and extra if the evening went that way. I said, sure, why not? What did I have to lose? Guess who was the star of the movie? Rod Thunder. Well, in fact, Rod Thunder wasn't his name at all, like I figured. I just about died. I kept having to run into the bathroom and dodge him. I don't think my date even noticed. I had a feeling I was more there for the evening went that way part, so I was off the hook. Rod looked amazing on screen. There is something so warm and charming about him, no matter what part he's playing. He's very captivating, and I found myself daydreaming about him throughout the rest of that night's events. The director was nice, came fast, paid in cash, and then told me he had to get up early tomorrow. That's a bunch of BS. He told me not to say anything. Super paranoid. I told him I didn't give a shit about him. I really didn't. He was a lame lay, but... that's the sad part about most of these Hollywood hotshots. They have to make lots of money to compete for their lack of sexual skills. Jewish, no less. I told him I had Jesus in my life, and he looked a little freaked. He didn't even ask if I needed money for a taxi ride home, even though I was hammered. What a prince. Pearl just texted me a few minutes ago, told me to call her if I needed anything. So sweet. She told me I had more going for me than I realized. I don't know why her words resonate so much with me. I almost like it's another sign from God. Maybe I'm just misinterpreting these signs wrong. Maybe Rod was a sign that I need to call my father. I don't know. Maybe to try to make sense of it all. Maybe 2 boxes of mac and cheese. Not even gonna shower. This Jesus come makes my vagina feel refreshed. Love, T. Oh my God, you guys. Wow. I feel like I need to wash my mouth out with soap. Ugh. Let us continue. I'm just going to do one more. I better just do one more and then cut it, right? I don't want to make them too long. Okay, so you guys let me know if you like the timing of them. Okay, I'm going to do one more because these have been a little longer, right? Okay. February 5th, 2008, my birthday. February 5th. Wow. Where was I February 5th, 2008? I can't remember. I have zero idea. Dear Diary, I'm starting to have my own sadistic thoughts. Am I becoming crazy? I know I wasn't born crazy, but I'm thinking I should go see a shrink. Every night at the club, I have visions of my stripper heel hooking a guy's eye out. I have thoughts of my panties being razor sharp and slowly tracing their faces only to carve an outline for their entire face to fall off. These aren't normal, I know, but it's scary. I even dream at night about going back to my old club and just setting the place on fire, or driving my car through the front and just knocking it down. Wow. Wow. You guys. Okay, tonight, as I was talking to this customer, he was telling me all the dirty things he wanted to do with me. I slipped into a Patrick Bateman moment where I was just having my own conversation in my head. He'd say things like, "How would you like my hot sausage inside of your tight little hole?" Ooh. And my mental response was, "How would you like a hot little black mama placed inside your intestines and have only your penis head hole as an escape by pushing through and biting the tip?" Wow, what the? Ooh, you guys. I have problems. God, please help me. I know I'm going through these financial struggles and physical health problems, but these mental fights are killing me, slowly but surely. God, show me the way. I pray for the day when I can share my testimony with girls going through the same thing. My story of redemption. Mental illness is scary. I've been reading so much about it online, but I know God is capable of healing and being a miracle worker. Prayer is my best medicine right now. Love, T. Wow. I am shocked. Okay, you guys, I'm going to stop this video right there and we will continue. I want you to know that I keep looking up there. I am sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys, I will see you soon in my next video. Thanks for watching. I love each and every one of you. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'll see you later. Bye. Oh my God.